Hi, everyone. This is Lori, and this is Coffee Break with Lori. How I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. Um, it ended so quick. um, I realized I don't have my phone in here with me either. Shoot. Oh well. Um, Wait a few minutes and see who all gets in. I don't think I can play any music. I can play this. I can play this. No, it's not too bad. They give you some free ones. Oh, Lord, what kind of criminal activity? So I do have my phone in here, just not sitting right here in front of me. So anyway, yes, this week was. It seemed like it went by fast. Before I knew it, it was over. Let me stop this. Okay. I was just seeing if I could play anything. um, I am probably soon going to have an announcement. I'm still not announcing it just yet. Not until I know for sure when it takes effect. Um, so it's to do with my job, by the way, not the channel. And I'm sorry, I just scarfed down a bunch of tacos. So if you see me cleaning out my teeth, that's probably why. Um, let's see, somebody. Hey, Coral. How are you? Hey, Mom. How are you? Uh, it has been a busy week. Um, I just took a shower and getting settled in for the night. That's about it. So I washing down the tacos. um Started dinner before the stream this time instead of waiting until after. Um I spent a lot of time at my computer this week working on a project. I was writing work instructions for the job I work for. Um, no, that's not my announcement either. um, but I was working on some work instructions. Gotcha. All right. Um, yeah, it's like almost 50 pages long. Here, I'll tell you. I can't show them to you, but I can open it and it'll tell me how many pages is there. $48. And the last, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last 6 pages are the only ones that are empty that still need accomplished. But for the most part, it is done. I just have to add a few things tomorrow morning, or one thing actually. One thing tomorrow morning, and then I'll be good as gold. So, sorry, I have shells in my teeth. But yeah, I'm not too far away from bed either, Mom. It's been a long day. Got up early this morning, went and picked up Nicole and took Jeff and Steven to work. I'm surprised Steven's not here. And then got to work all week. I'm learning some new processes. Well, they're not new to me, but with every company, that particular process is treated differently in some aspects. So it's more of a refresher because it's been a while since I've been in a management position. So, but I worked. There was a few pages done before Friday, and by Friday night, I was determined I was going to have this ready to submit by Monday. So I have had it. I've got it ready to submit in the morning after I have to grab some information and add it to it. But for the most part, it is done. Of course, it's just a revision. It's got to be approved. But the object is to have some work instructions and have it to be structured work instructions and not just having everybody come up with whatever they want. We're having a lot of issues at work, so we need to incorporate what's supposed to be correct into one format and have everybody follow it and make everybody delete everything else. So yeah. And this week I have to take Bella to go get her shots for the year. She was supposed to have them on May 22nd, but we couldn't get in. So we're doing it Wednesday. June the 5th at 1:10 p.m. She'll have her shots. She'll get her nails clipped, and she will get her preventatives. And then I got to bring her home, and then I got to try to take Monterey to go get her nails clipped and her preventatives. She's already had her shots for the year. She had it in mid-January. So anyway, it's been a crazy week. I know for a fact that we have trainees starting at work. So this week is going to be kind of hectic with what isn't already hectic. Will be hectic some more. um, with new employees starting and getting them trained and ready to be on the phones. So hopefully we can, this time can hopefully be better than last time. That's all I'm going to say. Last time it was a disaster waiting to happen. So that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Just to have a smooth training. Actually, we have two training classes starting. So we're going to have approximately 20 people starting. It's roughly been about 10 people that starts per training class. Unless that changed, I don't know the exact amount of people. Um, I know usually they do two training classes, 10 each, and the other class or the other teams are full. It's just ours that is not full because we are cracking the whip. No, we're just trying to. We've had a few people quit, and um, those people you have to replace to have a average head count. So call center work is not exactly. It's got a high turnover. So um, when you can find people that want to work and enjoy the work, then you've got a good team. We're still working on it. We're almost there. But so I've been done with preparing for that, trying to get this manual done because that's the most important part of any new employee, making sure that they're taught correctly, um, and not cheating the system. You got some in every bunch, I guess. My last job was full of cheaters. So, um, so anyway, let's hear about you all's week. Coral, we'll start with you. How was your week? You got quiet. It is quiet. Are y'all still here? Yeah. Yeah, or it'd be Monday every day. All right, well, Mom, since you're speaking up, why don't you go first then? I don't know where Coral might be talking. Oh, okay. There she is. Okay. What's the temperature there in Australia, Coral? Your life is hardly boring. Yeah. I don't know why I can see the sun in the distance. Yeah, the rain interrupted my weekend for sure. 16. Hey Siri, what is 16 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? 16 degrees Celsius is 60.8 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about what the temperature was this morning for me. So, right around 67 degrees. But we were about the same temperature your night, but my morning. I know I left here at 5 o'clock this morning, and that's what my car said. It was 67 degrees outside. I rolled the windows down. Um, we're starting to. I know we're going through a rainy part right now, but I know this week we really needed some rain. Um, but I don't want too much because that makes my grass grow, and I'm not trying to do the lawn mowing every week and a half or so. So, what was you trying to do? Take walks? What was you trying to do outside that rain was stopping you? Well, you can still walk. Rain's not going to melt you. You know, it's probably not pleasant, but you can still walk with an umbrella. Look, my taco salad. I made taco salad because these taco shells they they break on me so easily. So I just crumbled them up and put all my toppings on top of it with some sour cream and taco seasoning and ate it with a spoon. Oh, okay. Well, but you can still take a walk. Yeah, my dogs don't like the rain that much either, unfortunately. I mean, it's kind of a good thing because that means if it's raining, they don't want to go out. And that means I don't have to go out. And look, I'm sitting here talking about how you can still go out, you won't melt, but I don't like to go out. I mean, it's okay. Come back in the house and be cold, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. When it gets warmer outside, probably, but probably not while it's this chilly. 60s isn't really water weather. When it's 80 degrees, maybe, but not 60. So, anyway, um, yeah, I've been working like a dog. I work um, 10-hour days at work. Um, I go in the mornings for an hour early and then I stay late for an hour after work. But those 2 hours, I'm actually on the phones like an agent. The rest of the time, I'm a team lead. I'm not on the phones when I'm a team lead. It's okay. It keeps me fresh. Um, when something new comes around, I'm going to still know about it, especially if I'm still taking calls. So, but yeah, I put in last 2 weeks because we're paid biweekly. The last 2 weeks, I put in, I think it was 89. Here, I'll tell you what it is. Get my calculator. 49.01, 49.01 hours 1 week. And the second week was 49.05. 98 hours I put in for work. 98. That's almost 100. 100, almost 100 hours. I am 1.94 hours short of 100 hours at work. 10 or 15 minutes, about 10 minutes each day, or about 8 minutes each day. I would be right about 100. Yeah. Well, got to pay the bills. Um, they don't let you do overtime as a team lead, so that's the only way you can get overtime. It's still considered overtime, um, because I put in my 80 hours every 2 weeks as a team lead. So anything that I'm working on the phone for is strictly overtime. Now, the last time I got paid, one of those weeks, I was off a day, and all my overtime for that week covered my day off. I wasn't off because I chose to be. I was off because I had to be. Because I really didn't want to be off. But um, it is what it is. So yeah, it's gonna be like that for me this week and next week. Well, I get paid this week for the last 2 weeks for what I worked last week. See, all of this week has been, and this week and what I work next week goes on my next check. So it's what I worked not this past week, but the week before and the week before that. That's what I'm getting paid for this Friday. 98 hours. 98.6. So anyway, well, I don't have anything else to talk about. Um, I know I wanted to see about us playing a game, but you really need to have a computer to do it, or at least a tablet. And I know my mom only has her phone. Um, but I was trying to get it to where we could play a game or two during the stream. So anyway, yeah. Tis what it is. Um, um, or we could play trivia. Just looking at the different things that we could play on Kahoot. That's not what I wanted. I wanted Kahoot. Why do I have? There we go. Family and friends. Um, so anyway, sorry, I was reading about Kahoot. Um, if I would do it, I would do it on a monthly plan. Um, hmm. Kahoots. Yeah, it's too expensive for business. I was going to consider that for like a team enrichment type of deal. But yeah, that's expensive. So anyway, it's what's on your guys' minds. I'm always the one talking. It's your chance to talk and have conversation. I've got an irritation on my back and I don't know what it is. No one wants to talk. Well, that's kind of the whole point of these video or this live stream is to have conversations. So, um, I hate to have a lot of dead air. um, So if that's the case, I may have to just do videos, just record videos. I like to connect with people and conversation. So yeah, my back is, I think it's just dry because I literally just took a shower. Use my little scrub brush. But yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I'll probably finish up my dinner and because I still have to. It's got jalapenos, tomatoes, cheese. Let's see, did I say tomatoes? Um, yeah, shredded cheese, taco sauce, and a crushed up shell. I finished that and call it a night. All right. Well, um, there's not a lot of conversation going on, so I will go ahead and end the stream. And but I want everybody to have a wonderful week, and um, let's try to bring at least one topic to the conversation next week. Oh, I love jalapenos. My body doesn't, but I do. um, but yeah, let's try to bring a topic, at least one topic. Each person bring one topic of conversation, and then we will post them, and then we'll talk about them. But that way we have some conversation going. I don't like to be the only one talking. I mean, I realize when I'm, filling you guys in on information that I talk, but I like for you guys to be able to talk too. So, but with that being said, I am going to hop on off of here and go finish my meal. And everybody have a wonderful week. Stay warm if it's cold and stay cool if it's warm. And I will see everybody later. Bye, Coral. Bye, Mom. Take care. Bye.